Hi guys, welcome. Sorry, I'm a little bit later than I thought that I was going to be, but I made it. All right, I'm going to pull up the chat on this phone so that I can take it off of this phone. And in the meantime, I will shuffle these cards. Okay, the first person we have here is Coco. How is Kay doing without me in her life? She's got a little anxiety. Okay, there's a little anxiety around her, and she may be feeling a little bit torn up by it or a little bit unhappy. Feeling unprepared. I don't know why you guys aren't together or what happened, but it doesn't look like she's having the easiest of times. It's like she's just getting through. She's just getting by. She's okay. Sarah, general love. Okay, general love. You have a love offering coming in that will lead to a relationship built on solid ground that changes your life quickly. You have a wish around love. So if you're not with anyone right now, you have a fire sign coming in, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. That relationship is going to be loving, strong, and adventurous. A lot of fun times coming in. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship can move forward with love and adventure. Capricorn girl, will I hear from N this week? I think you will. 70% chance you will. If he is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, that goes up higher than 70. It's closer towards 85%. Queen, is my friend Jose bisexual? Is Jose bisexual? Okay, I get a 70% chance, so I would say that probably, or curious or interested. Yeah, I would think that there's some kind of curiosity there. Oh, hi, Kevin. Michelle, what's going on with my ex and the third party? Is it ending? Okay. Is the third party's relationship with the ex ending? It's going to end. It may not end as quickly as you want it to, but it's ending for sure. Oh, hello, Gems. Maya, when will Nassim come towards me? All right, we got a timing question there. It could take up to 10 weeks. There's a 10 around it. That could happen on March 10th, but I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. It may take a little bit longer than that. Sarah, is he involved with someone and is he playing me? Okay, is he involved with someone? There may be somebody else around this picture. Yeah, there could be somebody else around this picture. 70% chance. I would be careful. Where the hell am I here? Oh, Kevin, what's going on? Why are you crying? All right, let me answer that question for Kevin. Will I be okay? I think you will be okay, but I don't know what's going on. What's making you cry? You're going to be okay. You'll be fine. You're going to be fine. Did that one. Ram, does Julissa have a crush on Will? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Gems, will Richard and I get into a relationship? I think that you will get into a relationship. Yeah, you even have the soulmate card here. Yeah, I think that you will. Kevin, everybody feels like that from time to time. More often than you think. You're not alone. Trust me, you're definitely not alone. Queen of Swords. Is Catherine pregnant? What the hell? She could be. Like a 70% chance. That would be a disaster. Not for you, but for him. Well, let's wait and see before we overreact to that. Because a lot can happen, you know, a lot can happen. 70% is 70%. It's not like it was 99. Elizabeth, what's going to happen with my second interview Wednesday? You looking at me? Yeah? I think you could get this job. Things can change quickly. Yeah, there's success over here. You may get this job. You could get an offering. I'm from New York, but I'm not from Staten Island or Long Island. But we're in lower Rockland County. We're not too far from New York City here, so we kind of all have that accent. Cade, what's going to happen between Gabriel and I? Is it over? Is it over? It's not over, but it does show that you may be a little bit worried or anxious over the situation off and on for the next couple of weeks. But it's not over. Nope. Loves Tarot. How will my next relationship be like? Okay. It's going to be pretty well balanced, calm, serene, loving. There may be some money around this next relationship. Definitely love and a lot of emotions. Definitely a good soulmate connection. Jessica, when my ex-Pisces comes back, are his intentions to get back together? 70% chance he's going to want to get back together. So 70% chance may mean that he doesn't come back with his heart on his sleeve. He may come back slowly and then look to get back together. Oh, good, Gems. Thanks. I'll have them done tomorrow. I think I have 3 or 4 private readings I have to do tomorrow. I'll try to get them out in the morning. Ashley, will this person make a move towards me? Will this person make a move towards me? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, definitely. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Benita, how does Christopher truly feel about me at the moment? Possible timeline if he's going to come back around. Okay. You know, I don't know what's going on with you and him right now, but what it shows around the relationship is you should be using your intuition when you deal with him. There's success around the relationship. With a little bit of hard work, it can lead to the happy home. Now, happy home. If you're not talking to him right now, then I would say he moves to the next level. There's happiness to come, and there's success here too. So let's get some timing. Could be this June. Things could take off this June. And will I get twins? I don't see twins right now. No, I don't think so. Lauren C. Is he coming back? Is he coming back? He's coming back, but it's going to take some time because he's holding himself back right now. It's not going to happen right away. Yasmin, is my ex spying and stalking on me? Yes. This person checks in, but they're not compulsive. They're not psycho, but they do check in and they want to know what's going on. Tash, A, his next romantic act towards me. Okay. He's going to try to connect with you. He's either going to ask you to hang out, he's going to try to hook up with you. Something is coming up that he's trying very soon. He may try to get you to hang out and hook up. Beautiful one. Are Chris's intentions genuine? Yeah, basically. I think so. Sarah, what's going to happen between me and him? Things transform and move forward and evolve to the next level. Use your intuition. You got more to come here from this situation. Connecting on another level. Transforming, moving forward. Oh, Elizabeth, what has Ben hiding from me? Things haven't been right. Okay. What has Ben hiding from Elizabeth? I don't know why he's got heartbreak around him. What is going on here? There's heartbreak around him. It doesn't show that he's hiding anything from you, except he may be feeling like now you and him are not destined to be together. Something that he's either feeling or something he knows or something he heard makes him feel like now this is not destined to happen. And he's feeling heartbroken. So he either found out something, somebody told him something. Maybe that's what he's hiding. He knows something. And it's put a standstill. It slowed him down. It stopped him in his tracks. Somebody either told him something or he found out something that made him think that this relationship is not what he thought it was. Solar eclipse. Oh, all right, Tash, I'll come back to you because I got to answer your question. Does he have feelings for me and will he be my boyfriend? Okay. He's got feelings for you. It's going to be up to you if you want to be him to be your boyfriend. It's going to be your choice. Tash, my coworker, Audrey and I are good friends. She's AHS. Oh, she has a boyfriend she loves, and she's very curious to know about what's going on between me and AY. Okay. Well, I think she's nosy. I think she's nosy. I think she senses that something is going on. She feels passion, or she feels the connection between the two of you. She feels happiness around you guys, and she's nosy. I think that you should be careful. Just watch out for her, because there could be this is like would be a minor heartache or a minor heartbreak around the situation. I don't know if you can't trust her. I don't know if she's looking for gossip. I would just be careful because she's wants to know. She's nosy. I don't know. Is there someone lied to him, or is there, or has been discouraging him from relationship with me, or is it him? JF, or is it him, his pride and his ego, since it's been so long since we've spoken to one another? Okay, let's see. Is somebody talking bad about Anna to JF? Somebody somebody could have, but it's not coming up that somebody's trying to talk him out of anything. Let's check it. Let's see what's going on with his ego. Is it his ego that's keeping him? Oh, his ego is more at play than it is somebody else telling him not to do something. His ego is more involved here. There's no other way that you could reach out to him. You don't have any other way that you could reach out to him. Because I just think it may be easier for you if you could make contact with him first. It may cut down on some of the timing. Yeah, what the heck? What's going on here? Let me just take a look here. You know, he comes off as a strong enough person that he wouldn't let anyone else. He may listen to what somebody else has to say, but I don't think he would let someone else make a decision for him. It does show that somebody from your past, comes back with an offering of love, and it's going to be something that's meant to be. Divine intervention is going to step in. You don't have to do anything. I think you still find your way to one another, even if you don't do anything. I just feel like it may cut out some of the timing if you could reach out to him somehow. Or if you could email him or something and see if you can get in that way. That would be my 2 cents. Because it'll cut the time down for the two of you. Solar. It wouldn't let me say sex. How does he feel about our sex life? He feels like it's good. He feels connected and like a wish. He feels good about the sex life. Nothing wrong with that. Anna, I asked you about his old shoulder injury. You didn't answer fully. I've been experiencing pain in my shoulder. Should I worry about his pain? I don't think you have to worry about his pain. I think you're picking it up because you and him have a connection, and I also think that you're an empath. But let me see. Should we worry about his shoulder pain? Is it something that we should be concerned about? I wouldn't worry about it. No, I don't think you have anything to worry about. As far as his physical body, I think he's okay. I don't think that you have anything to worry about. I think that you're feeling the pain because, who knows, he could have done something, moved a funny way, or sometimes injuries could flare up because they've been aggravated, or the weather may affect it. Sometimes rain and You know, damp weather affects people's injuries, and you may be picking up because that's what he's experiencing. But I don't think that he's in any danger or any, I don't think it's that big of a deal for him. It may be like a little bit of an annoyance. You know, like someone that has like a bum knee. That happens to me sometimes. Somebody that is close to me has got a knee pain, and I may feel it. Especially if the weather is damp. It's annoying, but it's nothing to be alarmed about. Tony Ann, will I pass all the tests and get the job? Okay. I think that you will. You only got one ace, which would be 33%, but you have the Page of Cups and you have the Strength card. So that's pretty promising that, yes, you're going to have the strength to get through it and be successful. I think I did all the super chats. Let me go back up. I'll go back up to the top. Sade, what's the Pisces wish around you? What do they wish around you? I don't understand the question. I'm not sure what you mean. I don't want to answer it wrong. Can you just rephrase that? Estefania, is Robert communicating soon? Yes, you're going to get communication soon. Fire Spawn, should I give the Scorpio guy a second chance? You could give him a second chance, but I do think there's better out there for you. I think that somebody else may be coming in. And if somebody else comes in, I don't think you're going to really want to give this guy another chance. So just keep that in mind. I don't think that, I think somebody else may show up for you. I lost my spot. Valentina, I'm nervous for when my ex returns. What should I expect? I don't think you have anything to be nervous about. I think you're okay. I think that you should expect that it may be a little difficult in the beginning, but that the relationship was once built on solid ground. Use your intuition moving forward. The relationship can transform if you wanted to. It's going to be your choice. I would, not rush into anything, but give it a chance if you want to. But don't be nervous about it. You're going to be more in control this time, definitely. Hannah, my friend Val has a health scare and she needed surgery. Will she recover fully? She's one of my best friends, like a sister. Okay. Well, whenever I do health questions, I always say take it with a grain of salt. I'm not a doctor, but we're going to see what the cards say. Okay. She needs surgery. Will she recover fully? Okay, well, Val recovered fully. This is a good friend that's like a sister. She recovers. Okay, it does show the Six of Pentacles is the first card in reverse, which could indicate that things may go out of balance. Things may be a little bit upside down with this card. So out of balance. When it comes to health, I don't know if it's, when you think of balance, sugar could be off, blood pressure could be off, fluids could be off, dehydration, that kind of shit. But two aces, which is 70% chance she recovers fully, fully. So I'm thinking that it might be a little bit of bullshit she's got to get through initially, but once she gets on the road to health, she recovers. You know, like sometimes you could go in for, like, for example, a friend of mine, father had hip replacement. And while he was fine, he was on the road to recovery, and then he got an infection. So then we had to deal with the infection. But at the end of the day, he recovered fully. But there was a little bit of a complication in there, which is a real bitch. Sheetal. Will the Capricorn call me today or tomorrow? You got a 70% chance, which means I think the Capricorn's going to call soon, but I can't swear it's going to be today or tomorrow. Elizabeth, what's coming in for love for the next 2 months? Okay, so you got some stuff happening here. You got some stuff. Okay, so first you've got the Empress here. So somebody around you is going to be treating you like you're a goddess. Somebody really cares for you. Just be careful with that card, you know, because it could be the birth or conception of a child. You also have the happy home here. I keep dropping this stuff. The happy home, decorating your home, changing homes, moving into a bigger home. And then you may be feeling a little bit stuck. You may be feeling a little stuck or a little trapped by a situation or a relationship. Around you is another offer of love that comes in that this may not have presented itself to you. This could be somebody that's around your life but has not made themselves front and center yet. That person may be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. It especially could be an Aries because you have an Aries card here too, or it could be two different people that show up. When it comes to love, you have a wish, so put that out into the universe. You'll get what you want. And right now, you may not be feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You may almost be feeling as if the wind has been knocked out of your sails. But coming up, you have fortune on your side. You have balance, and you have a soulmate relationship entering the picture, or a current relationship moves into, you know, goes from, evolves to the next level. So you have some good stuff coming up over the next couple of months. I especially think that you're going to have a lot of choices around love. So make it a little difficult in that respect. You have to make decisions. Braylee, is Jenna a good friend for me? Okay, according to the cards, yes, she is. The cards say that she is, but when somebody asks a question like that, it makes me feel like they're already doubting the connection or doubting the person. So just be careful. Look for signs, because I feel like if you may be a little bit uncertain yourself, I would rather see you trust your own intuition. And let's let the cards be, you know, if the cards are right, the cards are right. Miss Ronnie, For dramatics question, you are dramatic. Okay, let me see. Um, uh, oh, excuse me. You are dramatic. I don't see your question. You are dramatic. Can you just repost the question? This way I could pick it up quickly. Thank you, Miss Ronnie, for that. Tipping for somebody else. That's really nice. Anna, this is, oh, thank you so much. Let's see. No, I don't believe he's fallen out of love with you. I believe that there are feelings there. Let's see. Why is he being so distant? Well, he is a little stressed out about things, and there could be some issues around money, which could be giving him some heartache. But you've got justice around you, and you've got the Two of Cups here. I don't believe it's because you've got the Sun card, one of the best cards to get. I don't think he's fallen out of love with you. I really don't. Regardless of what's going on, I still think he cares for you, and I still think that there are feelings here. I'm curious if you could contact him somehow. Maybe to cut down on some of the time distance in between the two of you. I still think he cares for you. Now we have Mercury going retrograde. Maybe you'll hear from him now that Mercury should be bringing people back. You are dramatic. Oh, I know, that was very nice. My question is, should I give up on the Scorpio connection? Is it fully over because he's not reaching out? Okay. You know, these people that don't reach out, they really frost my ass. Let me tell you why. Let me answer the question first. I don't think you need to give up on this connection. I think that you're going to hear from him. You see, the problem is that these people, and it happens, it's probably the most common question that I get asked is, when am I going to hear from him? Why isn't he answering me back? The most common. I think that I get that more than anything. And the thing is that most of the time, I'm going to say like 95% of the time, it's not because the person doesn't care anymore. They're just, for whatever reason, they're being difficult. In some cases, and they're rare cases at that, I'll see that they're screwing around with a third party. They're entertaining somebody else. Somebody else has entered the picture, which is just part of the story. We haven't gotten to the rest of it. We haven't gotten to the good part yet. You know, this is the shitty part. But if these people were to disappear and go away, it would be very easy, because if they went away and there was no connection there, you wouldn't be thinking about them anymore. It's a rare case where somebody is totally obsessed with somebody and there is no connection there. Like it's very seldom that happens. Most of the time, what happens is what the people are both thinking about each other, which is why neither one of them can let go. So it's very difficult to say, well, yeah, fuck it, shut the door and walk away, because it's coming up with, no, there are still feelings here. And here, when we live in the 3D world where we can see, touch, taste, and feel, it's like, well, it's been 3 days, it's been 3 weeks, it's been 3 months, it's been 3 years. When in the other dimensions, none of that shit matters. So in the situation that I've told this story 10 million times. I worked with a woman who was married for 10 years. She was married to this guy for 10 years. When they got divorced, he married his old girlfriend. So let's just say for 1 second that the old girlfriend had gone in and had her cards read and said, am I going to marry Mark? Well, the cards would have said, yes, you are going to marry Mark. However, what the cards failed to explain is that she was going to marry somebody else and have a family for 10 years. He was going to be married for 10 years. They were both going to get divorced and then find their way back to each other. So it's, it's very hard. Well, we haven't gotten there yet. So there's more to come. So all these people that keep us waiting and we feel like, well, why isn't he called? Why isn't he answering? I texted him 10 minutes ago. What's going on? There's more to come. And that's the frustrating part. If the person fell off the face of the earth, then we could say, no, they're not coming back. You're not going to see them again. Then your feelings would end too. What was that? Like you wouldn't be holding on either because they would have energetically let you go. And I know it gets complicated, but that's what's gone on. And that's why everybody feels like, well, I'm just going to let go. I'm just going to let go, let go, let go. But they can't let go because the person's still holding on to them. It's a shit show. I get it. Trust me. Julie, will I marry any of these guys, Rich or Don? Okay, let's ask. Is there a marriage possibility coming up between Julie and Rich? Julie and Rich. Oh my God, you got a very high possibility with Rich. Let's see if Don. Marriage possibility with Julie and Don. The chances are much higher with Rich. Phantom, may I have a reading on what's happening in the near future? The question just disappeared. I think that's what it was. The question disappeared, but I think that's what it was. Okay, what's happening in the near future for Phantom? Letting go of a past regret, stepping out of the box, spinning the wheel of fortune, taking a leap of faith, and finding passion. There's an Aries around you, and there's also a Leo. There also could be a lot of passion and strength around you and moving forward quickly. Life moves forward quickly. And then somebody from your past returns. It doesn't have to be an old love. It could be, or may just be an old friend that comes back. But it's going to be somebody who you're going to want to hear from, or you're going to be happy to see. Oh, welcome, Brandon. We got a new person here. But I didn't see a question yet. If you have a question, post it, and I'll be sure to get to it at some point. Autumn. Why does the ex-Aries guy still think about our memories? He broke up with me. He broke up with you, but he still cares about you, and he still feels connected to you. He still has feelings for you. He's got positive feelings for you. I know, but I always say that I'm not a doctor because I'm sometimes I just feel like when it comes to like medical stuff, I just get nervous. Oh, you like the baby's room? Thanks. Malapali, does A have a lot of health concerns and are they serious? Again, health. I hate the health. um, let's see. Does A have a lot of health concerns? Oh my God, you gotta see this guy sleeping over here. Good boy, Dylan. No, I only get a 33% chance for health concerns. So what would 33% chance would be to me? Something that's definitely not something that's life-threatening. I would think it would be something that could be more of a nuisance, old annoying injuries, allergies, that kind of shit. 33% is pretty low. I don't think it's anything that would be that concerning. A lot of people aren't getting the notifications. I don't understand it. I'm going to do what I can to keep putting it in my community board when I have an idea of what time I'm going to be on. Oh, Anna, that's excellent. You had a good day at work, 96% on the soft skills. Excellent. Good for you. All right, where the heck am I now? I'm having a hard time finding. I think I'm up to Cade. Am I up to Cade? Did I skip anybody? I think I'm up to Cade. How is Gabriel feeling today? Okay, so he's feeling, all right, he's on both sides of the sword here. So on one hand, he feels like the relationship has gone unstable or something has turned it upside down, but that victory is coming anyway and that he's going to straighten it out. He may be feeling a little undecided about how to go about that, but he feels strong enough that he can fix the situation. So he's kind of waffling back and forth. He comes off to me almost as if he likes to act or put out there that he cares less than he actually does. So if you think that this isn't bothering him or that when he pulls away, it's because he doesn't care, it's like he tries to act like he doesn't care, but he does. He cares very much. Anna, what's in store for me? A general reading, February to June 1st. Oh, June 1st is your birthday? Isn't that Marilyn Monroe's birthday? I think it is. That's a fabulous birthday to have. I like Marilyn Monroe. When I was young, really young, I thought that my grandmother, my dad's mother, I thought that was her. Like, my grandmother used to laugh at me when I told her that. But my grandmother had that wavy blonde hair, and I don't know. I guess she wore red lipstick. I don't know. I just thought that she was Marilyn Monroe. And when I used to tell her that when I was an adult, she would laugh. She was like, yeah, okay. But if I come across a picture of my grandmother, I will show you guys. Where, one where she's looks like her. Okay, over the next 3 months, feeling appreciated at work, that comes up. That's a strong one. There may be a Virgo around work or somebody who is Virgo-like, that is either helping you, leading you, teaching you. The Hermit card could be a Virgo. It could be something working in the medical field or something of that nature. There also should be a substantial amount of money headed your way and persevering. So it could be with this new job, working hard, getting ahead, happiness comes in. Out of the blue here, somebody shows up wanting to have adventurous times. Somebody with a strong personality, could be an Aries, or it could just be somebody who has that strong Aries-like leader personality. Use your intuition. There's passion around this person. This person's going to treat you really well. And it could be that you are planning a vacation coming up over the next couple of months. You may not take the vacation before June 1st, but you may be planning it or thinking about it or researching it. There's also an air sign around you, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, and you have a lot of strength around you, coming into your own, taking off the restraints that hold you back and stepping forward. Moving forward, there may be some fighting and some bickering amongst a close, it could be a female friend, but you guys, it's not a big deal. You move forward. That person may be a fire sign as well, a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. You also could be working on a creative project, anything that you do creative, or you could be picking up a new creative hobby over the next couple of months. Maybe something that you find that's creative, that's also extremely relaxing. A lot of like, I think that anything that you do that's creative, that you really need to use your mind and focus on, is really meditative. Excuse me. It's a great way to detach from everything, especially if you're working with the law of attraction and you're putting things out into the universe. You want to detach a little bit, do something creative that you need to focus your energy on. Christina, I'll get a question for, and also there was Brandon was new. If Brandon has a question, I'll make sure to get to him too, but I haven't seen one pop up yet. Julie, did my professor pass my essay paper? Okay. Yeah, I think that you passed. Definitely came up 99% chance. I would be really surprised if you didn't. Alina, what's coming in love-wise? Okay. Oh, we got a new one, a new Sarah here too. So there's 3 new people that I want to make sure that I get to as well. Okay, you're going to have a very strong physical connection and possibly physical relationship with a water sign that's coming in. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You're going to feel like the world is at your feet. Now, the relationship may start off as very sexual or very a lot of chemistry, but it will turn into something that's based on solid ground with roots that run very deep. So even though it may start off very sexual or you both be very attracted to each other, there will be more substance to this relationship. 6 of Wands, there is success around the relationship, and then the relationship is going to start to move slow. So it could be very, a lot of attraction, a lot of passion, and then it starts to work, you start to work on being very grounded, and it kind of goes along slow and steady wins the race. There's magic around you. Put out into the universe exactly what you want. You got a good love coming in. It's going to be a great connection. Melba, what advice do spirits have for my boyfriend? Okay, let's see. Okay, spirit cards for the relationship with Melba and her boyfriend. Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and your creativity. The High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. Don't worry. Everything's okay. And you have Archangel Haniel around you. Stay connected to your intuition. Super important. Super important. Alina, my life feels so stagnant right now. Will it change? Okay. It's going to change big time. First of all, you've got the Magician here, which means you can cultivate anything you want with this card. Set your mind to it. Think about what you want for the future. You also have some money coming in, and you may have a little vacation coming up. That might not happen for a couple of months, may not be till the summer, but it's something to look forward to. If you're not in a relationship right now, you have a soulmate that's coming in. So, it may feel a little stagnant right now, but I'm thinking that around the beginning of the spring, things should start to move forward for you. You're not going to be feeling that way. All right, I got to find Lauren. Lauren. Is he coming back? He's coming back. It may take a little while. It might take a couple of weeks. You may feel like you're never going to hear from him again, but he's coming back. Okay, let me get these. Okay, here is Christina. Am I a card reader worthy? And if so, what kind of reader? Okay. Well, I think that practice. I think anyone can do it if they work hard enough. And if you put in enough effort, and like I started with just reading for my friends, and I did that for years. I would just read for my friends. Let's see, am I worthy as a reader? I think so. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, don't give up. Just keep doing it. So this is what happened with me. I started and I just went with my intuition. And that's what I still do. I feel like I like timing. I use the playing cards for timing. I don't know why, I just do. So that's how I feel. That's what I go with. I like to, when people ask questions, I'd like to use the tarot cards. And when people want spirit messages, I go to the angel cards. That's what resonates with me. If somebody were to ask me for timing and wanted me to do the tarot cards, it just doesn't resonate with me. These translate the same way as the playing cards. The 2 of Hearts is equal to the 2 of Cups, but it just doesn't feel right with me. I like the playing cards. So just playing around with it and seeing what feels right with you and going with it, you'll develop your own system, your own way of doing things. And the people that like you will come to you, and the people that don't like you won't come back or whatever, and that's fine. Not everyone's going to connect with everyone. I learned that teaching yoga years ago. Not everyone's going to like you, and you're just going to have to live with that. That's just how it is. That's life. So what? There's going to be so many more people that are going to resonate with you, that are going to like you, that the 1 or 2 people that don't like you, they could go find somebody else. And that's just how life is. I learned teaching yoga that if someone doesn't like you, it's better off that you just let them go. Don't even try, because you're not going to make them happy, and you're only going to make yourself miserable, knocking yourself out trying to please them. But that's a whole other story. Okay, there's a couple of other new people I want to make sure I get to. Brandon, and who was the other one? Sarah? Anna, is this Charles an imposter, or could it be a friend of JF that he's texting me through his account? I texted, hey Jerry, and no response. I felt led to text back. Could it be an imposter? If you're feeling like that, I would go with your intuition. If you think it's somebody that's an imposter, you're probably right. Let's see. Yeah, I think you're onto something with the Charlie thing. You got 3 aces here, which would be pretty high, that your intuition is right and that this Charlie is an imposter. Yeah. Yeah, I go with your intuition on that. Lido, what's Alyssa's feelings towards me right now? Okay, she's feeling like she's waiting for her ship to come in. So I don't know if she's waiting to hear from you. She's waiting to talk to you. She's hoping that the situation moves forward quickly. If you don't reach out to her, she may come in here out of the blue, especially with Mercury going in retrograde. She wants things to move forward quickly. She's feeling stagnant and she doesn't like it. That's what's coming up here. Okay, Erica, go ahead. Send in a question. I'll make sure I get to it. Sarah. Oh, you're welcome, but where's your question? I want to answer a question for you. Let me go back up. All right, maybe Brandon's not here. I'll get him next time. Or maybe he'll come back. I thought I saw Sarah up here before. Let me see. Oh, here we go. I'm new to your channel. I need guidance in my love life as well as advice from spirit on a legal matter. Okay. Let me pull 5 spirit cards and let's see. Okay, what's going on here with this legal matter? Okay, advice from spirit. 6 of Water, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, or romanticizing the past. This could be about love. An old flame could be coming back with that card. The 8 of Water, a desire to move on, to search for something new, something more spiritual, and emotional growth. Now, as far as the legal thing, I would say with High Priestess, Archangel Haniel, use your intuition, have patience, and consider carefully what you want before acting. Ace of Earth, an inflow of abundance, a promising business adventure, important documents and contracts. So be careful if there's a contract involved. 8 of Earth, skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. Be careful with contracts, especially under Mercury retrograde. It's not a good time to sign a contract. Anna, I kind of got the message. I kind of knew what you meant. I figured that it was either him coming through a friend's account or a friend coming through his account. But I do think that there is something there that's not right. There is an imposter somewhere. Either it's him from a friend's account, or a friend is on his, or a friend is contacting you for him. But there's something there that's not sitting right with that situation. So I kind of got what you meant. Oh, Georgie is new too? All right, I'll get Georgie too. And Erica. Oh, Jessica went through PayPal. Okay. Oh, there's Jessica. I wanted to ask, what does Augustin want? We haven't spoken since August 2019, and he just added me on Facebook. He may be looking to, I don't know if you guys ever had a relationship or if he had a crush on you or something. He may be looking to reconnect here with the Three of Cups, and there may be choices around you. So when it comes to love, you may have more than one choice around you, and he could be one of them. I think if you accept his request and you become friends with him, you're going to start to talk to him. He's going to try to open up the lines of communication between you and him a little bit more. Oh, I'm a Pisces too. Okay, he's a Gemini, so just be aware that he could flip-flop back and forth. So you may hear from him and then not hear from him, and so on and so forth. Doesn't mean anything. I still think he's going to continue to get overall communication back between the two of you. Oh, I missed Erica's. Yeah, I definitely did. I didn't see it. All right. Oh, and lightning too I didn't do. Okay, Erica. What positive changes are coming my way? Money. Financial stability. You got a lot of money coming in. It could be coming in out of the blue. So it could be the kind of thing, if you recently started a business or if you recently got a job, you could get a promotion and a lot of money starts flowing in. A new business opportunity could bring in a lot of money quickly. Taking a leap of faith brings in a lot of money. You're also going to have some decisions. Some decisions come in around you. When it comes to money, and it may also involve an earth sign. I think that the biggest positive change that you're going to have coming up over the next month, 4 to 6 weeks, would be much more money. That's a good thing. It's a good positive changes coming in. Lightning. How come Evelyn has been distant the past 2 weeks? Well, Mercury has been in its shadow period, which is making everybody act bizarre. So that's part of it. Here, she's isolating herself. She may be dealing with something that she just doesn't want to discuss with anyone, and she's kind of feeling a little bit lackadaisical. She may be hitting one of those points where, you know how you can stay on the right track, on the right track, on the right track, saving money, exercising, eating healthy, and then all of a sudden things kind of just, think she's going through something like that. But it's going to turn around. It turns around with the Eight of Wands. She has the world at her feet, and she makes a decision to get back on track, and she starts communicating again. But not only just back on track with you, but back on track with her whole life. So she just may have kind of slid down, you know, you know, sometimes you just kind of fall off, and I think that's what happened to her. Don't worry, because I think she's going to be back. She's gotten through that, and she's getting back on track. Georgie, I had to get to, right? Tash. Can A tell I like him? And if yes, can he tell how much? No, there's no way for people, you can't measure love. There's no way that you can measure how much. Just like you can't measure who loves me more, my dad or my mom. You can't measure, there's no way to measure that. You can't measure feelings. But can he tell that you like him? He can sense it. Yeah, he knows that there are feelings there. Definitely. Did I get through the PayPal people? Rhonda, will Chris, the Leo, and I be in a relationship? Yeah, I'll answer Georgie in this stream. I'll get to Georgie. You got a 70% chance that if you guys get into, well, you guys could get into a relationship, 70% chance and that relationship would be very well balanced. It would be very well functioning relationship. Ty, how should I approach my crush, Nina? Be confident, but not cocky. You have divine intervention working on your side, so I think you got this regardless. But it shows be confident, but not cocky, and be sincere. And I would do it in person, like person to person. I wouldn't send a text message or anything like that. I would do it in person. It shows confidence. Okay, so I got to... Did I make it? Oh, I have to do one for Alyssa. Alyssa. May I ask the emotional status of Martin at the moment? Okay. Quiet and unbalanced. Justice was in reverse, and so is the Hermit. So the Hermit is isolating, not communicating much right now, a little bit unbalanced. That's how he's feeling at the moment. It'll pass. Emotions change. But right now he's feeling a little bit unbalanced, a little bit off. Not himself. Georgie. A friend had recommended this tarot reader for some time. Oh, oh, cool. Thank you. But where's you? Do you have a question? I want to answer one for um the new people I want to get to. I know Georgie and Brandon, right? I think I did Sarah and I think I might have a couple more. Oh, there's Brandon. All right, all right. Is reconciliation going to happen or is someone new? Okay, good. All right, is Brandon going to get a reconciliation? You got a 70% chance that you're going to get a reconciliation. I'm not convinced at this point that you're going to go with somebody new. I think that you're going to be reconnecting with an old flame. I think that's what's going to happen. Georgie, who is the person from the past I've been told wants to come back, and what do they want? Okay, the person from the past that's coming back, they're probably going to come back under this retrograde. So I wouldn't be shocked if they showed up within the next few weeks. What they want is to change the relationship. So if this is somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to in a while, they come back possibly with a love connection. But they're going to be very slick about it. The Four of Cups, you may not know it. They may not come in like this could be somebody that's had a crush on you for X amount of time, never did anything about it. Somebody from your past comes back, and then all of a sudden they may at one point tell you how they feel. So the Four of Cups, the best way I can describe it is that this person could have been around your life. Like, it reminds me of Gunther from Friends. You know how he's at the coffee shop, he's there every day, but nobody knows he's in love with Rachel? That kind of person. Somebody who may have been around you for a substantial amount of time, but not in your face. They may have had a crush on you. They may have wanted things to move forward. They may come back. It looks like they're prepared for that. The relationship could transform if you wanted to, because there's love here. Or there's an offering of love. It depends on what's going on in your life right now. They may come, you may be with somebody else when they show up. And you may not want to get involved with them. Or it could be the kind of thing where you're not really thrilled with where you are in your life if you're with someone and you do decide to give them a chance. The nice thing is that it's going to be your choice whether it complicates your life or not. It's going to be your choice. But I don't think that they're going to come in, you know, like on a white horse with roses where you're going to know. I think they come in and they're very cool about it. And then it may come up like, you know, way back when I used to have this crush kind of a thing. So just keep in mind, that's how it may go down. Sacerdosa. Crystal. I was with a boy. I finished. I'm bi. Nowadays, a friend shows me a girl called Raquel. Do you see something special if I know her? Yes, stars, you can close the super chats. Have I done all? I haven't skipped anybody, right? Do you see something special? Okay, let me see. Could there be something special between Crystal and Raquel? It may take a little bit of work on your part, but there could be a connection here. It might take some work. It might not happen overnight. Did I make it through all the super chats here? Oh, Lido. What's Alyssa's intentions towards me? She's got some regret about whatever's gone on in the past. She's got passion for you, and she could be moving forward. She could be wanting the relationship to move forward and persevering. Her intentions may be to get the ball rolling here. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Let's see what goes on. Let me do Anukriti because I haven't gotten to her today. When will H contact me next? It could be within the next 9 days. Oh, you're welcome, Brandon. Christy, what's coming in for me in love? And were there any other new people that I didn't get to that were waiting? Oh, you got divine intervention on your side. If you're not with anyone right now, the powers that be are going to put you at the right place at the right time. You don't have to do anything when this card shows up. Justice is on your side. Could be a Libra. A relationship built on solid ground with very deep roots. It may be a Libra that shows up. Cause for celebration around this new relationship, and it's going to be very well grounded. If you're not with anyone right now, you're going to have a nice surprise coming in with the next person that you meet. Brandy, why did a reader tell me that my third eye was popping? I think because you've been growing by leaps and bounds in your pursuit of spiritual development. And I think that you've come a long way in a short period of time. April, I'll get to your question. Can you just send it in and send it in? Yeah, I'll get to it. Can you guys let me know? Did I make it through all of the super chats? I think I did. And what about the new people? I think I got through the new people. And I'm going to do for April. Let me go back up to the top and just quickly run down. The Mercury retrograde, yes, is in Pisces. And moderators, you can get your questions in. April, I want to know how long will my boyfriend Angel be in jail? He's a Virgo, I'm a Taurus. Okay, let's see. How long will he be in jail? There's a 7 around it. How about 7 months? I'm thinking 7 months. 7 weeks doesn't seem long enough. SARS. I told Patrick how I felt about the past few days, and instead of communicating, he just blocked me all of a sudden last night. Is he involved with other girls? And if not, what's the reason? Okay. You get blocked under Mercury retrograde. It's going to get unblocked when Mercury goes direct. So I wouldn't worry about that. He's talking to other girls under Mercury retrograde. They're all going to disappear when Mercury goes direct. So let's see. It's not showing strong that there's anyone else around him. I think he was just being an asshole. I don't think that you're going to stay blocked. I don't think you're going to stay blocked for very long. No, you got justice on your side. You're not going to stay blocked for very long. Shemaya Camille, is Premier talking to other females? No, I don't think so. What kind of sounds are you making over here, Mama? Oh, Pinky, I think that he wants to come back. Ex-boyfriends show up, Mercury retrograde, looking to get back. I don't think you're having it. No, I think you're going to tell him to kick rocks. Look, you got the Six of Cups here. He's looking to get his way back in, but you're not going to have it. I mean, if you entertained him here and there, if you cared to, that would be one thing. But I don't think that you're in the, I don't think you have feelings for him anymore the way you did. And I don't think that, I think that if he were to try to come back, and your heart wouldn't be in it. And any other moderators? Mel, I think Mel is here that I can answer for. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Oh, Maple Leaf I haven't answered for in quite some time. Since our breakup more than a week ago, his phone was already turned off. Will the ex-young Aries guy communicate with me? What's that guy doing back there? What are you itching, Dill? Ear? He's going to communicate with you. Yep. Computers go down, phones go off, all kinds of shit crashes during Mercury retrograde. Don't worry about it because communication's a horror show right now, but it's going to turn around. Okay. No, Avery's sleeping, but she's this is like her little throne. Look at this. This is where she sits whenever I do my live streams, in this little seat here. So she's sleeping, but she's not in her crib yet. She went out to dinner. We went out to dinner tonight. She was good for almost the whole thing. She got a little fussy at the end, but for the most part, she was good. Mel, can you expand on the new gifts I have coming in? What will they be? It looks like it also may bring up a little bit of anxiety. I don't know. I want to say clairvoyance because I know that clairvoyance can bring up some anxiety in some people. They don't believe what they're really seeing. But I think that your intuition and your clairvoyance is going to come up very strong. I don't know if you normally feel like you have those gifts or if you're starting to cultivate them or if they're just going to the next level. But it looks like with it comes a little anxiety and indecision. That I think that that's normal though, especially when you're working with things that you don't normally do. Intuition and clairvoyance. I don't normally see things. Very rarely. The moderators are great. I know, they really are. Did I get to all the moderators? Oh, let me do this person because I haven't answered for Eveline. I'd like to know what spirits have to say. Am I going to have a real offer soon for a job I've been applying for? All right, let's ask the spirit cards for that because I haven't answered for this person and I don't remember. I think that you're getting a job, and the number, I feel the number 2, like 2 months. Who knows? It could be the second month, February. This is what the cards say. 6 of Water, memories from your history or your childhood, issues regarding children. The Wheel, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is here. Ask him for whatever you want. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side. Archangel Michael will definitely help you out. The Sun, Archangel Uriel. An happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. You got this. You're getting a job. You're getting a job. Okay, so I made it through everyone. I'm going to go. Oh, let me do for Katrina. Messages from Spirit for Katrina. All right, for Katrina, and then I'm going to go because I have to go to bed. I'm tired. And I have a couple of private readings I have to do tomorrow, and then I'm going to be on live tomorrow. Some time early in the day. I don't know what time yet. 6 of Earth, gifts of money, time, or effort, a new career opportunity, paying off debts. Excellent. Oh, you got Archangel Michael too. Archangel Michael, a time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward, fortune is on your side. Queen of Air, objective decision making, clearing all the way that no longer serves you, and seeing the humor in a situation. Excellent. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all. Thank you to my loyal subs that are here every day and my moderators. And welcome to the new subs. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.